Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal PeaceLoveMusic with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our awesome friends at BitcoinLive, Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Monday, the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. We don't have a sombrero to celebrate. I'll have to get some margaritas later or something. But it is a great day to be in the crypto space. I know numbers are down a little bit from where they were a week ago, but they're actually not down so much that it's concerning. It's actually a very healthy looking market in my non-financial advisor opinion. That's a great way to remind you all. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some friendly guy that likes to talk to people and try to get to know as much information as I can and then share it with you so that you can make your own decisions and never invest money you cannot afford to lose. Always make your own decisions, always do your own research, never invest money you cannot afford to lose. That's very important that you follow those rules. Otherwise, you get wrecked. And I don't want to see my friends get wrecked. I want everyone to win. So, also, friends, it's very important. If you like what we're doing, you like our shows, you like the content we're bringing, share the stream. Share out the live stream. It's very important for us. It helps us grow. It helps us reach more people. It helps us get more access to more information to be able to bring to you. So it's good for everybody. When you share out the stream, please do share out the live stream. That all being said, the numbers this morning, I know I set it up here. It's here somewhere. There it is. The numbers this morning, Bitcoin was in, as of just about 45 minutes ago or so, Bitcoin was coming in just under 94K at 93,998. Stacks had dipped down to 75.22. This is wrong. I must have typed with that. Did drop to 63 by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and the Fear and Greed Index is down to 49, still in that neutral range, but a little slower. Top three gainers on CoinMarketCap for the last 24 hours are Wallcoin, I forget what that stands for, Core, and Forum, which stands for four. Form stands for 4chain. Wall was, let me get that for you. That's important for now. I mean, it's not, but Walrus chain or whatever. Interesting. Never heard of it. Stack STX earned BTC. That's all you really need to know. But SBTC is programmable Bitcoin on DeFi. Stacks has fast, low-fee transactions, proof of transfer security, and native Bitcoin rewards. Tell your friends. And in the Stacks DeFi ecosystem, Hermetica is offering 5% yield on USDH. That's a Bitcoin-backed dollar stablecoin that earns yield. And they have over $5.5 million total value locked on the platform. You can check out their fresh new dashboard data on the V2.0 user interface over there. Really love what they're doing with Hermetica. And you can DCA into Bitcoin, Stacks, Runes, and more effortlessly at Bitflow.finance. And now Bitflow just added a major upgrade to its liquidity platform with the launch of Flex Pools. Flex Pools allow users to provide liquidity in any ratio while benefiting from ultra-low slippage. Perp DEX on Stacks. Velar has launched their long-awaited perp DEX. Now you can engage in perp trading, stake your Velar, pair your favorite tokens with SBTC, earn yield, and trade tokens on Velar. Alex Labs X-Link Bridge is now protocol with the aim of facilitating swaps directly between Bitcoin and USDT, USDT and AUSD stablecoins. Zest is offering 4.8% yield on SBTC. That's right, you can earn nearly 5% yield on your Bitcoin today over at Zest Protocol, with today's highest yield at Zest at 7.38% on STSTX. Over at StackingDAO, you can earn 7.36 on your STX with STSTX. So you deposit your STX, you get STSTX, then you can go deploy that into other DeFi platforms like Zest and earn more yield. Or you can choose to get regular stacking through StackingDAO with 7.71% yield in native BTC. Or you can get your rewards in SBTC at 7.15%. Over at StackingDAO, you have a lot of options. The top 3 Stacks token gainers on stxtools.io this morning are Poshi. I'm not familiar with that one, but they've been ripping. Cha and Tico. Not sure about that one either, but there's some interesting new coins on Stacks. Lots going on. Really cool stuff going on with the Stacks ecosystem. What is happening on the schedule today? We have the Let's Go morning show, as always, every Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 9:30. At 9:30, we have Find2Earn rounds with Xenitron, the Game Master, at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We have Leo Monday, which we will be joined by Leo Millie, coming to chat with us about the Leo token and all the stuff going on there. And that'll happen at 10 o'clock. We also have the night show at 7 p.m. Let me just double check the Stacks events calendar. Nothing else up on there today. I know Landy releases his videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So there'll be an updated video from Landy with some analysis on the markets for today. I'm not sure I'm not sure what other spaces might be running today. If you have an X space, live stream, or event series you want to share with the community, head over to DeOrganized.media, create a user account. We'll add your event to the community calendar, free for everyone. You can get more visibility and let our audience know what's happening, whether it's a one-time event or a recurring series. We've got you covered. Head over to DeOrganized.media to take advantage of that now. And just drop that off there. Chad's no to share the stream. I don't need to have that up the whole show. Do share the stream, though. It's very important for us. Really, really helps us out. It's the best thing you can do for us, short of providing us with some funding to get to Vegas, which is also probably, hopefully, coming. Senate in the news today. A bipartisan stablecoin regulation bill is now facing strong opposition from within the Democratic Party. Surprise, surprise. 9 Senate Democrats have withdrawn their support, citing fears around illicit financial activity, regulatory gaps, and risks to financial stability as their reason for not backing a stablecoin backed by dollars, which is the predominant currency used for all the things that they're concerned about. The bill was originally championed as a framework to legitimize stablecoins and foster crypto innovation, but it's now tangled in controversy, not really, partly due to its association with former President Trump's crypto-friendly policy initiatives. One Trump-affiliated firm is reportedly behind a $2 billion crypto-related deal, raising ethical concerns among legislators. The concern is not about ethics. That's a lie. Bitcoin continues to ride a wave of institutional confidence, hovering near 94,204 despite recent volatility. Options traders are placing bold bets on a rally to 300K, reflecting growing optimism fueled by sustained ETF inflows. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs collectively saw $1.8 billion in inflows over the past week, extending a multi-week streak of positive momentum. Analysts believe this institutional demand, paired with macro uncertainty and an ongoing supply squeeze post-halving, which we're a year removed from, by the way, could set the stage for another major price breakout in the coming months. Tower Research Capital, a leading high-frequency trading firm, is ramping up its crypto involvement through its specialized unit, Limestone. The firm has been quietly increasing activity across various crypto markets, leveraging its algorithmic edge to capitalize on a strong rebound in digital assets. As institutional demand resurges, Tower sees opportunities to expand beyond traditional finance and deepen its role in the evolving crypto trading landscape. Their re-entry is seen as a signal of renewed Wall Street interest in digital assets despite regulatory headwinds. Tower's getting back in. Now, Donald Trump has reaffirmed his bullish stance on cryptocurrencies, calling them harder than most assets. That's true, most other assets. In a recent statement, I don't know that there's a harder asset actually out there. He emphasized his belief in crypto's future and reiterated his opposition to overly restrictive regulation. Trump also confirmed he has no scheduled discussions with Chinese President Xi Jinping in this week, a development that some analysts suggest may remove short-term geopolitical risk from markets. His continued vocal support adds fuel to the speculation that crypto could become a central theme in the upcoming U.S. election cycle. Support of crypto would be a wise move for any politician looking towards next cycle. Not financial advice. Ripple is rumored to be negotiating a landmark acquisition of Circle, the issuer of USDC stablecoin, which is weird because they just launched their own stablecoin and all their fanboys were like, oh, we're going to invest in the Ripple USD. If confirmed, the deal could reshape the stablecoin landscape and expand Ripple's influence across global finance. Industry analysts suggest this acquisition would bring together XRP's real-time settlement infrastructure and USDC's flat-back liquidity, potentially creating a unified force in cross-border payments. The move signals Ripple's ambition to evolve beyond remittances and cement itself as a broader player in the digital currency ecosystem. If Ripple buys USDC, I'm going all stable into USDH. That's just me, no financial advice. ETF flows for the week of April 28th through May 2nd. Bitcoin spot ETFs experienced a net inflow of $1.81 billion. BlackRock's IBIT led the pack with $2.48 billion in inflows. That's huge. Other Bitcoin ETFs like ARKB and BTC faced outflows of $457 and $201 million respectively. Grayscale's GBTC and Bitwise BITB also recorded net redemptions. U.S. Bitcoin ETFs collectively acquired approximately 18,644 BTC, nearly 6 times the amount mined during the week. Ethereum spot ETF saw a total net inflow of $106.75 million on the same week. BlackRock's ETH recorded the highest inflows of $87.57 million, followed by daily contributions from FETH, while ETH saw modest outflows. Huge news late last week. SBTC withdrawals are now live on mainnet. Stacks and Bitcoin L2 Labs have announced the activation of SBTC withdrawals functionality on mainnet, marking a major milestone in the Stacks Layer 2 ecosystem. This upgrade enables users to redeem their SBTC for native Bitcoin in a trust-minimized way without centralized custodians. SBTC is a one-to-one Bitcoin-backed asset that brings BTC liquidity to smart contracts. With withdrawals now live, developers and DeFi protocols can confidently build on Stacks using Bitcoin-backed assets, significantly enhancing the composability and utility of BTC across centralized applications. Big deal. And the biggest part about it is that there hasn't been a ton of outflows since we opened up the withdrawals. It's actually, there's almost no reason to pull it out of there because it's still just Bitcoin. It's got more functionality on Stacks than it does on Bitcoin mainnet, depending on your risk profile. SWI, a high-performance Layer 1 blockchain, is integrating SBTC to bring decentralized Bitcoin-backed assets into its DeFi ecosystem. SBTC is a one-to-one BTC-pegged asset built on the Stacks network, enabling Bitcoin holders to engage in smart contract applications without custodians. The integration allows BTC to be used across lending, trading, and liquidity protocols on SWI, expanding BTC's utility beyond holding. As part of the collaboration, the SWI Foundation will operate a validator on Stacks, strengthening ties between the two networks. This move positions SWI to become a key player in Bitcoin DeFi and reflects growing momentum behind cross-chain BTC adoption. Huge, huge news. Boom is offering .btc holders a chance to claim their matching .boom.btc subdomain, but only for a limited time. Now through May 11th, you have less than a week. Users who register the Boom wallet at their Boom wallet at boom.money/reserve can optionally reserve a subdomain like yourname.boom.btc if they already own yourname.btc. The move is designed to simplify Bitcoin transactions, making them as easy as sending an email. There's no pressure to participate, and your existing .btc name still works on Boom, but if you don't claim it, someone else could. This is a branding and UX play aimed at onboarding the next wave of Bitcoin users while expanding Boom's BNS-powered ecosystem, and we cannot wait for the launch of full Boom functionality. Bitflow launches Flex Pools. Bitflow has introduced a major upgrade to its liquidity platform with the launch of Flex Pools, starting with the new STSTX STX pool designed specifically for yield-bearing assets like STSTX. Flex pools allow users to provide liquidity in any ratio while benefiting from ultra-low slippage and automated reward optimization. The upgrade delivers deeper liquidity, higher APYs, and greater flexibility for traders and liquidity providers alike. This marks a significant step forward for stable swap infrastructure on Stacks and further positions Bitflow as the go-to DEX for dynamic DeFi trading. Flex pools are now live and accessible at app.bitflow.finance/pool. Zeely x Stacks. Zeely has officially integrated the Stacks network, allowing users to connect their Stacks wallet and complete fully on-chain quests. From NFTs to tokens and custom experiences, everything on Stacks can now be verified and rewarded directly through Zeely. This marks a major leap forward in aligning community engagement with on-chain activity. Shout out to Bitflow, Leather, and Granite for helping bring this integration to life. More collaborators may be involved. Let the team know if you'd like to contribute to this awesome campaign launching on Stacks. Fact.fun has officially launched this meme launch platform, allowing users to deploy meme tokens with built-in bonding curves, refundable pre-launch phases. The pre-launch phase is the new development, and automatic AMM graduation. The first token, FactFun, debuted last week and it hit its curve cap within 24 hours, marking a wildly successful kickoff. The model blends virality with security, offering a safe entry point for meme creators and early buyers. Really interesting stuff that Rafa and the team is working on over there. Really love it, and we are supporters. We were early adopters for that first launch as well, so we are holders of the Fact Fund. We were I forget what they call it. I guess we're on that board. We hold seats, I should say. BoostX, the BoostX app Chrome extension just leveled up. You can now send STX, BTC, and other Stacks tokens directly to anyone on X with a .btc or .stx BNS name just by interacting with their post. Send crypto with a like, get instant notifications. Now support Stacks NFTs. Coming soon, Mint NFTs on X with full Stacks wallet integration. BoostX makes tipping, rewarding, and engaging with your X fam seamless, and it's only getting better. Ready to boost? Head over to boostx.cc and try it now. BNS1 is the place to go to get your BNS name. Head over to BNS.1 to claim your .btc, .stx, or other BNS name and lock in your digital presence on Bitcoin. The latest platform upgrades include a sleek new interface, improved marketplace features, and smoother management tools, making it easier than ever to buy, trade, and rep your BNS across the ecosystem. Own your name, control your identity. Start at BNS.1. Big Market is preparing to launch the first decentralized prediction market built on Stacks, designed to prioritize reputation over pure speculation. Users gain influence through participation and accuracy using semi-fungible Big R tokens, which are earned and staked based on performance. The platform is currently live on testnet with markets running on in SEX, and testnet STX is available via Faucet, which we can help you out with that if you're interested. As part of the Stacks Ascent program, Big Market is engaging community members, meme coin projects, and media partners like DeOrganized to test and refine its system. Its goal: build high signal, low noise forecasting powered by real reputation on Bitcoin. Huge fans of what they're building over at Big Market. Really interested in more. And if you are interested in participating in the testnet, let us know. We're looking to get more people involved there and help them out. The Stacks Foundation has launched Stacks Ascent, a structured accelerator program designed to guide developers and startups building on the Stacks blockchain. With a 5-tier progression system, Ascent offers grants, mentorship, and exposure as participants advance from idea to mainnet-ready projects. Builders receive support in product design, go-to-market strategy, and even investor introductions. Ascent also connects teams with top ecosystem partners like Bitcoin Frontier Fund, Hero, and Trust Machines. The initiative is a major push to strengthen Bitcoin Layer 2 innovation by nurturing real sustainable projects from the ground up. And if you are interested in developing on Stacks, head on over to stacks.co/build, get-started to access developer tools, beginner guides, and full app building resources. Whether you're new to the blockchain or an experienced builder, you'll find everything you need, including opportunities to get paid to build. Don't wait. Start building on Stacks today. And actually, I just want to make sure I have a couple friends here that are going to need the link. And I want to make sure I don't forget to send that out. And GP already shared out the link for me, my brother. Thank you for covering. That gives me time to get in, just really say hello to our friends in the audience. Good morning, Pip. What's up, Jay Abs? How you doing, man? Nobody famous. What's going on? Fatah.soul. What's up? We got a .soul brother in the house. What is up? Good morning. And really quick, just want to bring in, or really want to mention, our amazing show sponsors / marketing partners in the space. Stacks is very, very fortunate to have some amazing DeFi protocols built out in the space. None more important to the ecosystem and the functionality than StackingDAO, the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. Choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. If you want to start earning yields today, head over to StackingDAO.com and jump in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. And if you're looking to trade, well, then you should go no further than Bitflow.finance. Bitflow is your go-to DEX on Stacks, the only place where you can trade native BTC alongside top tokens like STX, SBTC, USDC, Runes, and Liquidium's LIC token. It aggregates the best swap rates from Alex, Arcadico, and Velar into one seamless platform. This week, Bitflow rolled out a major upgrade with the launch of Flex Pools. Starting with the new STSTX/STX pool, Flex Pools are designed for liquid staking tokens like STSTX, offering deeper liquidity, smarter order rewards, and the flexibility to provide assets in any ratio. It's a smarter way to earn. With lower slippage and higher APYs for the dynamic assets, if you are yield farming or stacking STSTX, this is one to check out. Visit app.bitflow.finance/pool to get started. And now we have the homie looking a little freshly lined up this morning. How you doing this morning, GP? You're muted, man. Hold on. You're muted.
Uh-oh.
There we are.
Not the
I unmuted.
Morning.
Good morning, man. How are you doing?
Doing good, man. I felt like I needed a little change over the weekend, so I was like, man, let me bust out the Clippers and see what I could do for myself. And I think I did myself some justice. Doing all right. Happy Monday.
You're looking good, man. You know what it is. You got that long sleep in. I heard you slept until like noon one day. Must have been Saturday?
Oh, dude, yeah. On Saturday, I slept in all the way until 12, which is not normal for me. Even on the weekend, I'm waking up at like 9 o'clock at the latest. So it was great, man. I caught up on some rest. I feel charged. I feel supercharged after that. So it was really good. I woke up with drool. The drool is on the pillow. You know it's good when the drool is on the pillow.
That's a problem I have. I drool all every night. So every day. My wife hates it, but it's just how I am. There's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, man, I'm glad you must have needed it. I know you've been cranking, and I know it's glorious when I haven't had like a morning sleep in like that.
Oh, it's due. It's due. It'll happen. Get one before Vegas, dude, because Vegas, we're official Bitcoin press now. So we got to show up and show out.
Well, you know what it is? We're going to just be there, and we're going to just do our thing anyway. So it'll just kind of go the way it's supposed to go. Do want to shout out, good morning, Reese, my brother, our brother in the chat, and your body and brain 100% needed that. Yes. Yes. And also, Nobody Famous says shout out to Rafa. Big shout out to Rafa. Rafa cranking and putting some huge things together right now. The dude's better. Killing it. I think he's chasing Rosar, actually. Like they're chasing each other. Good morning, Melanie, and good morning, Michael. How are you guys today?
Hi. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
How's everybody?
Doing good.
Good.
My son's birthday party.
Oh, that's right. You had your son's birthday party. How did that go?
It was really cool. Well, we had the party like 2 weeks ago where we went out kayaking out round onto the ocean, which was very nice. But yesterday we just did a family lunch. I'm trying to train him that birthdays are all about family, or not train him, sorry, I mean teach him.
What's the same?
About family what?
Family lunches on a birthday.
That's what it's about, getting together and spending time with your family. That's what I do on my birthday.
Exactly.
When's his birthday? Was his birthday a couple weeks ago? Or?
No, the
Damn, clip that.
Yesterday, guys, whatever the fuck day was yesterday, on the 4th of May.
May the 4th.
May the 4th. My son was born on the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you, y'all.
May the 4th.
Very nice. My 22-year-old. Well, my middle daughter turned 22. I have a hard time describing who's who because there's so many of them.
I noticed that every now and then you're like.
I guess Binta's daughter turned 5 on Saturday.
When was her birthday?
Saturday, so the 3rd. And I guess Binta's daughter also had a birthday on Saturday, so it's a.
Oh
wow!
So I used to call it the gauntlet because most of them are older now. It's not as tedious for me, but so my 3rd oldest son turned 21 on the 25th of March, and that usually sets off the birthday gauntlet because from there we have May 3rd, May 18th, May 23rd, May 30th, and then 2 birthdays on June 8th.
And then poverty. And then extreme poverty.
And then, just, I live like I have no money no matter how much money I have because because it's all gone already. It's all earmarked, you know?
Yeah, so but it's always like that. It's always, no matter how much you have, you're going to spend it. Right. You know, I learned that in COVID. Remember I said we lost everything. So we went from, we lost like, I don't know, I think like $800,000 worth of shows in like 3 or 4 days. They just went like cancel. Yeah. And
you hadn't earned yet, but you were counting on.
That's right. Well, because we book so far in advance, so it's not like we're booking gigs for tomorrow. We book 6 months to 8 months in advance. So it's like having a salary. That's why we do it that way. So it's not like, oh, we don't know how much we're going to earn next month. So we had kind of that under control, and then we used whatever money we had to kind of, yeah, exactly, time with family. Yes. Anyway. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, we lost everything. So house, cars, insurances, we had nothing. Okay, zero. And we still got by. And I still don't know how. Like when I think back, I'm like, how for a year have I got feedback?
I don't hear any feedback from you.
I hear
I
some.
can hear it. Yeah.
Oh,
Can you
do?
hear it?
Is it your speaker piece?
Oh,
Are you hearing it? GP
I'm
and
not hearing
Michael?
it. Is that better?
Yeah, I was hearing it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
not
better?
hearing anything now.
Let's try it.
Here we go.
Can you
It
say
might have
it?
been, it might have been my speaker. I just turned it down.
Kitty,
a
kitty,
little
kitty,
bit.
meow, meow. And there, it's back
Somebody
again.
got feedback.
Wait, no, it's still feedback. No,
I
I
heard
didn't.
it.
Could it be me?
Hold on, let me mute myself.
Could
Let me
be.
mute myself.
Check.
Hello? Check, 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 check. Meow, 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 meow.
Come on, everybody. What is going on?
Live sound check with DeOrganized.
Guys, we all got to talk in a different accent today. How's about
Is that
that?
actually? Is it? Was it gone?
It was gone. I'm not hearing
Sounds
it.
good to me.
How about now?
Good.
How about
Yeah.
now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Testing, testing. 1, 2.
Solved it.
All
Solved it.
solved. Thank you very much.
Look at us go. Look what
Sound
we
check.
Good.
We're so technically minded. We should be devs. Oh no, man, I can hear it coming back.
Is it coming back?
Bloody hell, man.
bloody.
What's
No.
happening? Do you think maybe I've put the wrong settings or something on my
Bloody,
audio?
I'm not hearing any feedback. Are you guys getting it now again?
you bloody bastard guy. You know what you do.
Guys, must it say audio input? And that's my mic. Hey, audio
I
output.
don't appreciate you speaking in another language.
You
behind-
kicked my,
right in front of
my
me.
microphone. You kicked my microphone, you bloody bastard.
I can't tell what he's saying.
Can you ever just nod and laugh and say? Oh no, I can't
I'm
speak today,
saying-
guys.
You bloody bastard guy. You kicked my microphone. How dare you?
Not the microphone.
I still don't understand.
GPSC, can you translate? What did I say?
can.
He said you kicked his microphone.
You
Why?
bloody bastard.
And,
bloody
I
and
didn't understand. I was just kidding. I could understand.
some derogatory.
I just thought it would be
See, it's
amusing.
like- because New England is actually in Mumbai, right?
Oh,
Huh?
what?
Think about it. New England is Mumbai.
Is that
I'm
near
just placing
Bombay?
buttons on here.
Exactly. Right?
Oh, yeah,
West
okay.
Bengal. So if you have England, New England was India, right?
And they called the Native Americans Indians.
Da-da! And I'm kind of like an H-1B Indian through Guyana, right? So it's like the circle of Hinduism or something.
So you're a non-indigenous Indian.
Yeah. Displaced. Hmm.
Where is Guyana?
The top of South America.
Okay. So like Ghana, that's why we have Ghana at the top of Africa.
What's funny is Ghana and Guyana don't only sound the same, but also have the same colors in the flag. And if you put Pangea back together, they fit like puzzle pieces perfectly.
Or do they touch together with the
Yeah,
the
perfect.
continents come back?
I work with Ghanaians. A Ghanaian told me that. Yeah.
That's
That is
very
quite something. Yeah. Love a little bit of geography.
It's almost like we don't really have a full handle on our actual history.
Look, with Tartaria, we don't even know what's beneath our feet. Da-na!
Listen, they rewrote history to suit themselves
Told
and
you.
basically obliterated the true history of this planet. And our history only starts like basically, I don't know, my son is still learning the same history that I learned in school. and it's basically like 4 or 5 stories.
What do they say? History's written by the winners?
Yes.
The conquistadors, I believe, yeah.
The conquistadors.
I mean, it's kind of, so are the social rules, by the way, are also written by the winners.
Well, I mean, they won. Isn't that their right?
No.
No?
It depends on how they won. Did they play the game fairly? What did they win?
Who said the game is about fairness? That's just some...
we are all winners, guys. We live in a woke society where we are all winners.
I heard that all moral arguments are arguments from a posture of weakness. Is that true?
What?
All moral
I wouldn't agree, but at the same time, because I think it depends on... It could be a posture of weakness, or it could be a posture of extreme strength and awareness, depending on where you're starting from and what your goals are, right?
Because if you don't have weapons, do you really want to govern?
No.
I don't think people want to govern. It's just that they realize the fact that if they don't govern, somebody will. It
comes down to currency, folks. It comes down to who's going to have the power, which means who's going to get the more money and who's going to control the people so that they remain suppressed, oppressed, ignorant.
So is propaganda currency? Sorry.
Listen, guys, this can get very heated. Obviously, Kitty has a lot of strong opinions.
So hold on. We have some messages from the chat. Triple C.
Miss Nobody.
There are books with more accurate info. It depends on where and how you consume the info. You know what, though? Here's the thing. You're still, no matter where the book comes from, you're still kind of taking it on faith that the information is true.
It's still biased.
It's only verifiable to the extent of your capacity to verify it. And really, at the end of the day, somewhere it's going on faith. Unless we're all doing all of our experiments.
Is science another form of religion?
It can be.
That's the book that Mel and I collaborated on. We just realized we were tracking the idea of the self through different operating systems, from polytheism to monotheism to metaphysical to science.
Anything that you have to go on faith to accept is a kind of and you then do engage in having a faith to believe in, that would be a religion, isn't it?
Yeah, I look at kind of faith as religion and religion as an operating system for a civilization, right? So you can't think of Christianity without thinking about how it had to become an operating system for the Roman Empire during imperialism. Does that make sense? So I look at science as being an alternative, let's say, to typical traditional classical forms of religion. I'll stop.
Well, religion really came about as an extension of the leadership hierarchy, monarchies. You know, it was a way to. So prior to the establishment of religious ordination of rulers, claiming that God chose them, right, it was whoever was the most efficient at waging violence to hold the position. So it was an evolution to where we have maybe less violence as far as towards the establishment of the ruler.
So we have
faith things more stable, so you could rule longer.
So we have faith meeting guns. Sorry, we have faith meeting guns, germs, and steel. Is how we looked at it.
Yeah, and
but the guns, germs, and steel actually came after the establishment of religion and ordination of the establishment of a.
Within guns, I think about Carthaginian ships. It's just advancements in the technology of waging war. Good, Kitty, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say you also have to ask yourself, what is religion? And because it starts off with kind of this communing with spirits, you know, in shamanic times. So you can go right back to the earliest of humanity and the discovery of self, and look at how they communed. And what's so interesting is if you look at how they communed, and the drawings that they drew on the inside of the caves and how they got into those positions, it took an extraordinary, it wasn't just willy-nilly, you know what I mean? They went through an extraordinary journey to become those sacred people who communed with the ancestors and brought the news of the ancestors to the people. So, and that goes back and that had nothing to do with government, you know, or ruler or money or anything. That just was our human quest for who are we and where do we come from.
True, but it's also still just making an assumption that what you're experiencing is actually coming from some kind of external place, which may or may not be accurate. We don't know. We don't have any way to be sure, really.
Well,
Orange in the house. Orange heard the conversation. He's like, I gotta get in on this.
Good
I
morning.
know.
What's up,
You
Orange?
Orange
know
days.
what you are talking about. You are very interesting, and I always appreciate your thoughts.
Right now, we're talking about the establishment of religion and religiosity in general. I think it really comes from just a way to explain things, similarly to science, by the way, that we don't understand. It's a way to explain things that we're not sure about. And I separate the idea. Religion is like a formalization too, right? Like it's not like
Well, of
you
course
can
it is.
have
It's
your own set of
mystics.
beliefs.
You have the mystics who were then formalized by people who wanted to take mysticism and turn it into something they could control people with. So mysticism was formalized to become a like a ruling. It was I promise you, I started like getting very into it when I was young. I'm fascinated with the idea of the mystics and who they are, and it starts with these early shamanic people, and every religion can be traced back to one mystic.
Well, and so, but I want to establish that being necessarily not adhering to any specific religion doesn't necessarily mean one is an atheist, like doesn't believe in a creator being. There may or may not be one, right? And or we can't really understand it all anyway from our point of view, right? Because we're outside of that experience. Maybe we're actually a part of that experience. We're a reflection of that experience, as the Gnostics believe. So, you know,
You
it's
nasty.
very likely. What's that?
So
You
nice.
nasty. You nasty. It's peace
Yeah,
anyway.
I do kind of tend to believe that there's a very likely, it does kind of line up with why we may be here. It lines up with the reason for being here might be that we are emanations of this supreme, eternal being trying to understand itself. So it's manifested finiteness. Beings that can experience finiteness, so it can actually reflect on itself. We are able to actually observe.
So we're in a petri dish.
No,
What
we're
are you
actually
doing?
we're actually in a position to observe the petri dish.
Well, the tree in Petri is the tree of life, right?
Well, there we go. So
Okay, you are talking about the petri dish. This is fucking insane because yesterday I saw something related to that. I'm going to post it on my X and share the link.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's like
I am autistic laser beaming you.
But I think we're both kind of in the petri dish and observing the petri dish at the same time.
But the P in Petri is pi, right? Because that's the irrational as part of the rational.
We could really dissect.
I guess.
Anything on the show.
Yeah, that's why they killed Hippasus, because Hippasus showed that they were irrational numbers, and the Pythagoreans didn't like that. They liked whole numbers, so they drowned them, right?
What?
Yeah, did you know that? The Pythagoreans didn't like Hippasus finding irrational numbers like pi because it messed up with their whole number view of perfect number universe, and so they drowned his ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dark.
Namaste.
So even science crucifies its heretics.
Right.
Yeah.
Science is
And
not
Orange,
gonna
what do you think about the people? Let's give Orange
Not
some
science
energy.
here, Michael. It's orthodoxy. Orthodoxy does
Right.
not like to be challenged.
Yeah. Jesus Christ wasn't crucified; he was murdered, and there was a Judas in every age.
Yeah. That's right. And yet it's peculiar.
Murdered by the establishment ruling class for challenging their authority.
I've sent it on my X to DeOrganized, or at least at DeOrganized.
Tell us about it.
Okay, so the thing is that a mushroom that we know of is just a body and not what a mushroom in itself is. So if you look at the petri dish and what the mushroom is, they are just strands like our brain is. And you can see that we are not our body, but we are the thoughts, the connections, and everything besides it. It's insane to read that.
So, if that's true, the question is, from the organized perspective, is how might we leverage the growth of mycelial networks?
Yes, yeah, exactly.
Right?
Now, isn't that also, what is it that connects trees under the ground? All of the trees are connected by it.
The Wood Wide Web, or the fungal network.
The Wood Wide Web. I've never heard
Yes,
that one.
the mycelium, it's all
Yeah.
connecting everything.
Mycelium, mycorrhizal, you'll see it as.
Yeah.
So what a magical thing, because I mean, you know, mushrooms to me are one of the greatest medicines. You know, it's the greatest medicine that was taken away from
Not
us.
financial advice. Sorry. I just wanted to-
Not medical advice.
Medical advice.
Buy stacks and take shrooms, and you.
You think you'd be a better trader? We should ask Landon.
I'll say this though. So
You would be happy if you.
mycelium is a
Go on,
natural.
I'll tune into that. I want to see the
Mycelium
high
is a natural
Oh my God, one at a time. We
Right?
are going here.
So I think the reason why it's got medicinal effects is because you're communicating with something when you
Yes.
engage with that. Same
is
thing with how the trees communicate.
Well, I mean, they call it a brain stem because you have a mushroom on top of that cap.
It rewires your neural networks
Some on
to.
top, mushroom down below.
Yeah. It's like the yin yang.
It's like us.
Yeah. Life is way easier than the complicated situation they've made us. Even if you look at the messages that all mystics bring, it's the same 4 words. Love all, serve all. That is what everything comes down to. You know, everything comes down to something that is greater than us, whether it's Mother Nature, whatever gods you look at. It all really is the same thing that's been manipulated into stories to suit religions or powers. You know,
Wouldn't it be better if it's
all
love
the
all,
mystics
serve
in the
me?
room.
What
If you put all the mystics in the room, what were you going to say,
No,
Oren?
what
God,
about
say
love
it
all, serve me? Huh?
Well, I think it's
Love
love
all,
all.
serve me.
I think what you're saying actually represents that within the all, is an infinite number of individuals.
Love pie, serve pie.
Well, but that's the thing. You got to love yourself too. You got to include yourself in the all. It's important to actually recognize that you are both yourself and also a part of all.
It takes a lot of pies to make a circle.
It takes one circle to recognize pie. It takes one circle to recognize.
Notes, what?
Yeah, I'm writing the next book.
But I'm saying put this in our book.
Yeah, no, for sure. Coming soon.
Guys, have you seen our book on GitHub? Post our
It's in the chat.
Yep, this right here.
check that out.
Thanks.
This was written, I think, in 3 days. Okay, I was 1 day, and you were 1 day, and the other day was just reading and chit-chatting.
Do you ever scrape the conversations that we have on the morning show, Michael? Like and reference it for like writing?
Yeah. Though this might seem like idle chatter, everything we talk about is really relevant, and it updates my thinking and my own ideas of things. So, yeah.
Well, also update your AI's thinking as well.
Yes, because as I write, I update the knowledge base that I used for my AI, and we now have the AI I created based on my writings doing the interviews for new people who want to work with us. And so, the more we talk about this, the more I write, the more I update the body of knowledge, the more it makes the agent better.
That's interesting. Kind of like how you can spin up like a character from all of our personalities, right? Like on the morning show. It's weird to think of, right? Like a combination creating another entity in its own.
Yeah, collective consciousness as a service.
Yeah. Wild.
Or a more personalized collective consciousness.
The personalization comes in the communication because what the learner learns is a function of what they already know. So if you understand the way they form their framework of metaphor or doctrines, then if they really like watching Silicon Valley or The Sopranos or Roblox, if you communicate using those metaphor frameworks, bang, you have understanding.
You know what I watched this weekend? I watched Redneck Island. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin's challenge.
Nice.
And they're competing for beer.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know how relevant that was, but that just popped in my head, so I had to say it. It was funny. Check it out.
The article that I'm going to do today, it was something that started the idea. Michael said something that, I wrote that initial article from last week. Then Michael and I were talking, never a normal conversation. Never hello, how are you? Just starts in the middle of some bizarre philosophical sentence. So we were kind of backwards and forwards.
Hello, how are you? Sort of a bizarre philosophical.
It is, right?
Yes, because nobody ever answers it. You don't say like with me, I fell down the mountain today, my legs really sore. You just go, I'm fine, thanks. It's like a bizarre dance. But anyway, so then Michael said, I was talking about self. That's what the article is. And then Michael said, what self? And I thought that was like a real, like thyself, ourself. I thought what self was kind of like a real thing, because mostly Michael has these like, collector of knowledge nuggets. And so then I started writing about it. And the article that inspired what we eventually started writing about, where we moved towards this idea of what a super self is. And but what I'm going to be writing today is now what you guys are talking about, consciousness, right? So we've got to ask ourselves a question. Our consciousness, okay, we are going to be able to live forever without having the choice to die through the extraction of our consciousness that is going to start happening as AI gets to know us more and more. So your consciousness becomes something you don't own anymore. Same like if you think all our images are put out there and they're all creating an AI, all our knowledge is going out there. The next step is consciousness.
Yeah, people are selling their likeness. It's crazy. Like Nicolas Cage, I think. No, was it Nicolas? No, it wasn't Nicolas Cage. Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis sold his likeness, so they can make an AI movie of Bruce Willis without even Bruce Willis being there.
Exactly.
So
Now
maybe it's live hard, huh?
Huh?
Instead of die hard, it's like live hard.
So you're saying that there's a correlation between eventually we'll be able to make a choice as to whether we will continue moving forward or not, much like we have a choice now as to whether we want to keep our SBTC on stacks or bridge it back out to Bitcoin. We can do that now, but why would you make the choice to bridge out of stacks? You have SBTC is more functional on stacks than it is on Bitcoin right now.
It's like
So
a bridge
maybe
over.
our consciousness is more functional in our current
Wait a
chain
minute.
of existence.
And that's
So you got to ask, once the algorithm knows you and can predict you, do you have ownership of your own mind anymore? No.
Is stacks a bridge over troubled liquidity?
What makes you
Is it
think you own it?
Is stacks a bridge over troubled liquidity? Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, there we go.
I
I think there'll just be more ghosts left in the machine, to be honest, personally. This is, and I love getting together and getting these types of conversations. This is what I live for, actually. So I'm so glad you guys joined. It is time to actually transition into the Find2Earn rounds. I'm going to actually just run a quick word from our sponsor, StackingDAO and Bitflow, and then we will be back with the Game Master momentarily. Make sure you guys share out the live stream. It's important. If you're playing Find2Earn, you must share out the stream. We will be right back with you after a word from StackingDAO.
Ooh.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time. The Game Master is here in his true form. How are you today, sir?
GM Mortals. How are you?
Good
morning.
We are doing well, sir. It is another Find Monday. We have all of our treasure hunters waiting for more Find2Earn rounds. We have rounds today sponsored by RuCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin Pepe, and Flat Earth. Looking at you, George. I hope we had a couple of good days away. We will have me also sponsoring you shortly.
And we have Factory Fun.
Oh, that's right.
We have one more round. So there will be 5 rounds. We'll play 5 rounds. Okay.
5 rounds.
I just want to let you guys all know I applied for Vegas.
Oh,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm practicing.
Mike, did you get back?
I didn't hear back. I was wondering if you heard back and if we can.
I have not. So I'll
maybe we can put in a
Do me a favor and shoot me, both of you actually, shoot me the email address. DM me with the email address you registered with, and I'll follow up with them and just say that you guys are with us and we need your approval ASAP.
That's awesome. That's going to be fun.
And then we can sign up for the next 18 conferences, huh?
Hey.
Right. Guys, we do know we're going to need to find to fly. We're going to have we're going to have a live stream where we talk about the most.
We have some plans for fundraising.
Live stream on a Gulf stream.
We're going to do some fundraising. We have a couple of different things we've been talking about. You know what? We'll create a group chat for everyone.
Mel only flies first class, eh? So there's there's minutes.
Flights are not being sponsored by DeOrganized.
How do you know that? Who said that?
Well, because I'm in charge of the funds, and I know we don't
we're taking over, guys. These monies are going towards the plane ticket for Mel, because Mel is going to attract more business than all of us combined. Isn't that right, Mel?
That's right. Have you seen me work a room?
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to have a 24-hour fundraiser, and you guys are all invited to come and talk about controversial topics.
Nice.
Cool. Awesome. We will actually, we have a number of fundraisers we're working on getting us down to Vegas, and whoever actually is going to make it, we're going to split that. We're going to split that funding between everybody. Whoever qualifies, whoever is going, will to defray the cost, because it's expensive to fly out. It's expensive to stay there. We need some gear that's going to be able to make it all the live streams function and all that everything. So
caviar is not cheap.
We have a few sponsorship and fundraising opportunities that we're planning, and we will be launching those soon because we don't have a whole lot of time left. But
Mel's wardrobe is like 10 grand.
Send me the email address. What's that?
Mel's wardrobe is like 10 grand a night. I don't think people understand what this is about to become.
Dude, I don't pay for clothes. People pay for clothes.
Exactly. We're sponsored by the Ralph Laurens of the world, the haute couture houses of the world.
I just go into the shop and I'll say, hey.
Jean-Paul Gaultier, etc., etc.
So we have Find2Earn rounds launching now. We're 10 minutes into the segment. Haven't launched a round yet.
I'm ready.
We have whitelist rounds, Zenny, for the first round. Is that going to be... Well, Zenny, why don't you tell us what we have for today?
Yeah, we'll play whitelist round for newcomers for Pepe game. It will be first. The second game will be whitelist for silver and bronze, who won like 1 or 2 times, and also I will add Michael if he will be here, and Melanie to play. This round will be for Leo, double round also, and we will have 3 more open games for everyone. Double rounds for Ru, for Flat, and the last round for Factory Fun.
Y'all have a nice day. I got to drop for you.
Bye, GP.
See ya.
Tomorrow.
I saw you share your screen, but it fell off.
There we go.
All right, so this is a whitelist round for new players only. If you are interested in being a new player for Find2Earn, we run games every day. You've got to comment under the live stream and let us know that you'd like to be added to the whitelist for tomorrow. Also, make sure you do like and share the live stream. That is important. If you win your round, but you did not like and share the live stream, you will not get your prize. It'll go to the second place winner who did share out the live stream. So make sure you share out the stream. It's very important. We're trying to get as many people engaging in these games as possible. The more engagement we get, the more we can continue to do these games on a daily basis, bringing you options to win some incredible meme coin projects daily with Skullcoin. And with that, Zenny, are you ready for the rounds?
Yeah, we are getting ready. So the first we play just for newcomers as always, but this round will be for from the Pepe It will be very funny. So let me show you. Let me show for newcomers what actually you have to find.
All right. Are you gonna
And
share?
after like when I show you, like you can just start countdown and let's go.
All right, great. Are you gonna share your screen?
And just drop you the location.
Oh,
Okay.
So we have to find the sober Pepe,
Yeah.
and I send it to you.
All right. Looks like me. GP early morning on Saturday, sleep until noon, maybe. Hold on, I gotta share.
Yeah, we are ready. So we are ready to launch. Let me find this link to the
All right,
stream.
here's the image you're going to be looking for, and we will launch the game round in a minute. As soon as Michael gives us.
Okay, we're ready to launch. You can just count down, and we will play.
All right, Mike, give us that countdown.
Who wanna count down today?
Mike, are you muted? Mike, you're
My
muted.
mistake. My
Let's
mistake.
go, mortals. Hunters, are you ready? Show
Itch.
must go on. Let's play.
All right. Ich,
It's
me,
me.
san, she, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, rook. That's
Let's
counting.
go. The game is on, and one more game
So,
we'll play for whitelist. And Michael and Melanie, let's participate. It will be a funny game with Leo.
Damn.
I had a deal, Zani. You didn't make this picture available to the public.
So are we looking for XRP right now? Anyways, all right. So hold on.
What picture available to public?
This one. This was our big trip. I was drunk. You made this picture.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Have a next.
Orange is doxed. Woohoo!
Let's go, Orange Dogs. But he can find himself. He's not newcomer. He's experienced it, as you see on
So
the
what are we
picture.
looking for? A red bus and steps. So where are we in the world? Italy? All right.
Is it Italy?
Mm-hmm. Italish. Let's say.
It's funny. It's near like the big building.
What is
Okay,
that?
let's see. We have a winner. We have a winner for this sober guy.
Hey, we got him.
We
There
got
we go.
him. Yeah. It's
Very good.
it's a Max Sad Boy. Congrats. We have to wait one more winner for graffiti.
All right. Let's look at the second one. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Interesting. This will be an interesting one. We have Pepsi. Pepsi? Is that what that is?
I
Pepsi?
don't know really. Okay, and we are preparing for the next game. Let's go. Play the next game for whitelist.
Oh, damn. All right. Let me
Melanie
know.
and Michael, let's play too.
Okay. So we found both of these. These are done. At least we got the first one. All
Yeah,
right.
veteran stacks. You have to find the location from the photo. Ghost. This one is already solved. Okay, we have this guy found the second one. Okay, we'll give him the win.
How cool
Let's
is
go.
that?
Let's continue.
Ooh. Da-na.
We have double winner. We are ready to launch the next game.
All right.
Come back, everyone. This game will be for the people who won one time before or two times, and for the live panel, for Michael and Melanie if they wanna play and have fun.
Yes, please.
Let's go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Yeah, wait. Let me share the stream. I need it.
6, 6, 5,
Continue counting. Yeah, Michael. I like you doing it.
2, 1. Do you need more time? 5, 6.
I'm gonna vomit.
Okay, we are ready. Okay, let's launch
Okay.
right now.
So 5, 6,
go.
8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, -1, 0.
Let's plan. The game is on. Only whitelist can participate. It's a double round for Leo. You have to find these pictures.
A field, huh?
Field with Gidrant.
Hydrant. All right, so let's always tuck this like it's San Francisco on a Friday night, and then click on the Pegman, and then let's
go. Let's go. We'll see.
All right, so we're in the
Only
Northeast.
Friday nights. That seems a little bit.
These games are
Thursday night.
What's wrong with Thursdays? What's wrong with a random Wednesday? Why are you going to judge what nights people?
Oh, you think I'm being nightist?
I think you're being, yes. I think you're being a deist.
Deist. Like I believe in deities. Deist. I'm a deist. I'm a deist. Is that it right there?
Oh my God! Did Michael find it?
There we go.
No
okay,
way.
we have Dracula. Dracula. Let me check. What did you find, Dracula?
Michael.
I think Mike got it.
No, Dracula. It's another. Okay, you find the pool. Okay, you are the winner for the pool. Michael, what did you find? Let me check.
That
It's
is
a
so
starting-
good.
It's a starting location. You drop the starting coordinates.
Oh, I don't know why it doesn't copy over.
Okay, Dracula won the pool 1 game,
For the pool one. Oh, okay, this one. Okay.
and we have Frank. We have Frankly and JR. Oh, Michael, you found 2. Okay, Michael, we'll reward the prize to you too.
Nice.
Because
We got more in Mel's Bitcoin Vegas fund.
Guys, really.
okay, we will have 2 winners with Michael, since Michael just copy wrong link.
All right, Orange, you're up. Show them how it's done.
Let's go. We have 3 winners this game. Okay, great. We have Dracula and Frankly and JR. Congrats, mortals. Your souls will join to leaderboard and to me in afterlife. Are you ready, mortals? Smile, PeaceLoveMusic. Let's play. Let's go.
Orange, just keep up.
Yeah,
You should actually call it the orange list on Bitcoin.
I like that. Yeah.
Yes, I agree. We're going to call the approved lists going forward will be the orange list.
And when he's on assignment, we can call him Agent Orange.
Only when he's on assignment.
Well, I'll leave it up to him.
I like it.
now I'm going to be called always Agent Orange.
Yeah.
AOG.
What
We
would
have
you
an
be?
OG.
What would your agent name be? Also, like, would you have an agent color or like a 007?
Can you have a translucent agent?
Ghost.
Like one that's just a chameleon that
Trans. You could short it down to trans agent. Trans
Ooh,
agent.
sounds like San Francisco on a Saturday night.
Like so relevant, you know, because it's just like transhuman.
We're giving trans agents wallets now.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
Oh, I didn't hear about this. Mike, did you hear about Ripple pledging $25 million to support classrooms and teachers in the U.S.?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that's really smart, actually.
What?
Interesting. Interesting. That's an interesting.
Implementation of surveillance in classrooms.
I always felt that the XRP reserve would be gifted to the U.S. government as a sign of like as a sacrificial offering.
I doubt it. I would be very shocked to see that happen.
There must be a sacrifice.
Yeah, but it's got to be the right sacrifice.
Yeah,
There's
usually
always a
they sacrifice a scapegoat.
There's always a sacrifice.
Is Peace, are you sharing Orange's screen?
Oh, I didn't. No, I didn't. I missed it. Here we go. So what do we got? 3 more rounds? Is that correct? We did Leo and we did B Pepe.
Pepsi.
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 B Pepsi.
Oh, papacy. Huh? What about the papacy?
Really, don't worry about it, man. We're all there's luck and skill involved, and the more often you're going to get at it. We were all new at this game at one time. Michael won again today. That's what, your 3rd or 4th?
I know. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Melanie's won a bunch of times. Sometimes just by being here and people giving her.
Okay, let's play. Full countdown. Let's go.
Looking cute.
All right, Mel.
Okay, now this is an open round, correct?
Yeah, it will be open round. Let's go.
All right. So we got in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. And 2 more rounds. Good luck, mortals. Let's go.
This one's for Rue, and I am seeing a Back to the Future DeLorean with the Rue in it, so that's the one I'm going to look for. I suspect that DeLorean might not actually be there.
Yeah, it may left.
It might have already shifted by the time we find the location.
Yeah.
All right. I am actually trying for this one. I want that Rue. I am a huge fan of Rue Coin. I actually want the B Pepe and the Leo too, don't get me wrong. But I'm not qualified for those rounds because I've won too many times. So this is the first game I'm allowed to participate in this morning. And I'm going to try to find it, but you guys are watching Orange. And it looks like he's looking for the other one, so I have an advantage here because I'm not working against Orange right now. That's already a win. It's interesting though, because the starting location
See you tomorrow.
looks like it's not a lot. Yeah, Buddy's not happy with it either. Alright, so what else is in that picture? I get the house, the driveway, I get the tree.
Okay, we have Orange found the bot, but okay, we have 2 winners. It's Elder Statement. He found the car, and the Orange found the bot.
Oh, is the
Elder
car
Statement-
actually there?
Let's
Elder
go.
Statement was the first person who won this game. He found the car, and Orange found the bot in next 1 second.
Wow, that was really fast. So what do we got? We got 2 more games left with Fact Fun and Flat Earth. 2 game rounds.
Yeah,
2 more
let's
game
play.
rounds coming up. And guys,
This
make
game-
sure you like and share the game round as well. It's important to share the game round out and like and share the live stream.
Yeah, these games will be easy, so just be ready to be fast. Flat Earth game will be not so hard. Okay, let's check how much Flat Earth you can get.
All right, so are we ready for the next round?
In 1
Everyone
minute,
get
let's
back.
wait the people. Let's wait when people come back. I believe some of them still playing.
Okay, no problem. While we're waiting, we'll give everybody a minute. I'm just going to read a word from a couple of our amazing sponsors for the DeOrganized Morning Show. We are very, very fortunate to have a great sponsorship from StackingDAO. StackingDAO is the leading liquid staking platform for the Stacks network. StackingDAO is changing the game by letting users earn up to 10% APY on their STX while keeping their assets liquid. Unlike traditional staking, their unique design means no minimums, and users start earning rewards immediately, so there are zero switching costs when moving from other stacking pools. Plus, you've got options. You can choose to get your rewards in STX or SBTC, whatever fits your strategy. I use both. Want to start earning yields today? Head over to StackingDAO.com and jump in. StackingDAO is where liquidity meets opportunity. And Bitflow is your go-to DEX on the Stacks network, the only place where you can trade native BTC alongside top tokens like STX, SBTC, USDC, and runes, including Liquidium's LIQ rune token. It aggregates the best swap rates from Alex, Arcadico, and Valar into one seamless platform. This week, really last week, Bitflow rolled out a major upgrade with the launch of Flex Pools, starting with the new STSTX STX pool. Flex Pools are designed for liquid staking tokens like STSTX, offering deeper liquidity, smarter order rewards, and the flexibility to provide assets in any ratio. It's a smarter way to earn with lower slippage and higher APYs for dynamic assets if you're yield farming or stacking STSTX. This is one to check out. Visit app.bitflow.finance/pool. And yeah, Buddy the Wonder Pup is very, very excited about Bitflow. Huge fan. All of Buddy's stacks are on Bitflow.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
I am ready, sir. We are ready.
Rest in peace. Rest in profits. Okay, let's go. Who will count down?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Repost, like, repost the games, invite your friends, repost the stream. We are growing every day. The new players come. Skullcoin has a lot of new followers, as well as the organized media. We just become bigger and bigger.
Yes.
That is true. We are growing.
Let's
and we
see.
are growing because of your participation in these games and these
Let's see who
opportunities
find
to
the
show.
flatter. It is easy. The flat is just the earth is just a flat. Very easy.
Which means it's not.
It might mean it's not. There's no way to know.
That no makes me wonder.
It could be right next to the starting location.
Okay, we have winner for the 1 of 2. I don't know how they like differentiate. Winnie was faster than Isaac for 1 second, just 1 second. Amazing.
So which one's been found?
I don't know. How can I explain this one? The earth is flat.
Hold on, let me look at it. I can tell you. Because there's one that, I guess the only difference that I see between these two is that there's one that you can see.
I believe all of them was found because it was very easy.
There's 14 answers already. So when he found, I think, the second one and the one to the right.
Yeah, maybe they found all of them. Let's check. These games are easy. Everyone can win, just free money. Let's go. DeFi Dictator, use third. Crypto Finder, use fifth. Yeah, use fifth. And we have Seems like we have a winner and is a new player. Yeah, it's a new player, Usman Abdullani. Usman Abdullah.
So,
Win
congrats.
the second one. Congrats, man.
Welcome. I do see a few new faces in the audience that have actually made responses to that one too. Zero X Girl, Kamal Udin, I don't think I've ever seen play before. Only One MS. Lots of new players playing. Also a bunch of our OGs. Wenny, Crypto Lady, Elder Statesman, Little Dude, It's Megaphone, Isaac, Nixie, I think he's won a couple times. We got a ton of people playing this morning.
Yeah,
People out
congrats
there.
everyone. Congrats everyone. What
So
a
we got-
good opportunity to win.
We have one
Okay.
more round.
We have last round for today. The Star is Born, the Factory Fun.
Fact Fun, and so I've been working with Rafa a little bit to help him just work out the wording for the FAQ on the pre-launch stuff, which has been added. I do want to say a huge shout out to Fact Fun, because I think that what Rafa has designed is a missing piece to making sure that there is a little bit of a broader demand for a new meme coin versus just launching one onto the bonding curve with the pre-launch phase and the 20 seeds and the minimum of 10 unique users supporting the project and having to put in some Bitcoin up front before it launches. It's a very, very unique and interesting development on launching meme coins on a bonding curve. So guys, definitely need to check that out over at fact.fun. Some really interesting developments over there if you haven't seen it. But I'm a huge supporter. I'm a seat holder for the fact.fun project as well. Love it.
Yeah, we'll launch like in a couple minutes. Let's wait. Everyone get back and be ready for the last game for today.
Cool. I think Rafa will actually be joining us tomorrow morning to chat about some stuff too. And also 3D Sam is going to come talk to us about his impending Top Cats NFT launch going live soon tomorrow morning.
Here's a sneak preview of what I've got coming. Sneak.
Hold on, do that again.
No, that's my sneak peek.
No, you didn't do it. What is
It's
that?
a little sneak peek.
Is a logo?
No, it's my NFT collection to raise my funds.
Oh, you're launching that. So the NFT is going to launch soon.
I'm still
That's
working on
different.
it. It took longer because I ended up collaborating with my husband, who I might add is one of very few or like a group of artists, not very few, that is being exhibited at Bitcoin Vegas.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, so he's got a work that's exhibited there. So if you want to support my NFT collection, you're going to be getting NFTs from an artist that is being exhibited in Bitcoin Vegas. Why is my face so big on the screen? I can't look at myself.
Because you were sharing your phone image, and I wanted to make sure people could
I
see
was doing it like sneaky.
Well, now you did it. We can't see it.
I know, because I don't want you to. It's really beautiful, but it's not just. It's words and images, and it'll probably come out maybe hopefully next week. But yeah, so he is being named one of the Bitcoin masters.
Really?
Yeah.
Very cool. So that's being displayed somewhere at the main conference?
Yeah, it's like the Gamma exhibition.
Oh, is it? So there's a Gamma exhibition at the main conference? Is that where it's?
Yeah.
Very cool. Look, because we're going to be there. So we have to get you there, Mel. So when we're live streaming, we can live stream right from in front of Arno's work, and it can be that fun.
I know. I mean, how cool would that be? How cool would that be?
Cool.
I mean, my husband would be exhibiting and I would be reporting. I mean, it's just written in the stars.
Zenny, I just thought of something. Is FactFun might not be distributable via BoostX. I want to remind everybody that all of these game rounds are distributed via BoostX as well. We are huge supporters of what CryptoDude has built out for BoostX, and we're able to play these games on X and then distribute funds right to the users on X. As long as you have a BNS name in your X name, we can use BoostX to send you the funds. And that's just more ways to engage, more ways to get into the social realm with our ecosystem and kind of merge the lines between Web 2 and Web 3. So I love what BoostX is providing us there as well. But the FactFun token might not be set up on BoostX yet, so that might have to be just sent with an old-fashioned transaction. Zenny, are we ready for this last
Okay,
round?
we are ready for the last game. Who will make countdown? This game will be one episode, Factory Fun. The winner is get like 100k FactFun token. It's a new innovation token. Just be a man and hold it, and the trading will open on new platform soon. So it's equal to 10 USD, and we are ready to launch.
Pretty sure trading is actually open on FactFun right now too.
Yeah, let's go. We are ready. The last game, the hard
Let's
one.
do it. Orange, are you ready to go?
You
You want me to?
You have to find the Rafa and the company and the factory fan on the world map. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm ready. Yeah, please.
Oh, you are ready. All right. So why don't you give us a countdown, sir?
99, 98, 97, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Go, go, go.
Let's go. The game is on. The last game for today. What
The
soul
last
will
game
join
for
to
today.
leaderboard?
Make it count, friends. Make sure you like and repost the game round. Make sure you like and follow Skullcoin and Xenitron, and make sure you're sharing out the live stream. And we're looking for this this tank here, above ground tank.
Yeah, you just have to find the Rafa.
It's not coming up on my phone. Why is
My
it not-
friend Rafa build in the future. Find him.
Rafa is doing amazing work. Huge fan of the homie, what he's doing.
It's not coming up on my phone.
Why?
That's because Rafa doesn't like you. No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Thanks, Rafa. I'm not allowed. That's so weird.
Factory Fun, the last game. We have still no winner. Everyone can participate and win.
Yeah.
Easy. Let's go, hunters. Rest and profit. And I'm going to back to the crypt after this game.
Very cool. I love where is this? County Kerry. That's why. Man, it always looks nice in the Ireland regions. Spread out, lots of leg room.
We still have no winner. Special needs, you have to find the location from the photo. It's not the right one. I see your drops, I see your coordinates, but you have to find exactly the place from the photo. And you can win easy. Just if you find and be the first who drop the coordinates or share the link, you will win the prize. And it's a fair competition, it's fair game. We're using timestamps on X, so we see who will be first. We still have no winner. Let's go.
Still no winner.
Have fun. The game is hard.
This one's definitely not easy. Yeah, I already tried all what looked like the easy answers, and none of them were easy. So keep going. That's the theme of crypto, by the way. It's not easy, but it's worth it. So just
Yeah,
keep
you
going.
see, like, no cheats, no hacks, no bots. Everyone can win, and we still have no winner. Just be lucky and skilled.
I wish I was watching Orange before I started. That way I would have kind of maybe just known where not to go.
Okay, we have two answers from Nixie and Orange. Nixie was a little bit earlier. Let me check. Well, Nixie, I can count this as an answer, but you so far, okay, I will give you the win. It's let the Orange decide. Orange, check his link. He was earlier than you on 3 seconds.
Let's divide the prize. How about that?
Let's divide the price. Okay, we divide the price between Nixie and Orange because Nixie, you was 5 steps from the place.
That's
And
fair
Orange
as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But the place is right, but you have to come closer, but we give you the price.
Yeah, I dig it. I think that's a fair option there.
Yeah,
For sure.
you just share the price because, like, in the future, please make the more exact location be closer to the exact location. Okay, only one MS, you were third. We have 2 winners. We have Nixie. Nixie was the first, but everyone can just check the link of Nixie. There is a real location, but you are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Like, I believe, yeah, 5 steps is a lot, but we see that you find location, so congrats. Congrats everyone today.
That brings an end to another excellent round of Find2Earn, brought to you by Skullcoin and sponsored by WooCoin, LeoCoin, Bitcoin Pepe, Meme Token, and Flat Earth. Well, Meme Tokens should start tomorrow. I have to reach out to George. He's definitely in it. He was traveling last week. I think he's back today. I know Leo Millie was going to join. I know Millie was going to join us for the Leo Monday, but I'm not sure if he's having trouble connecting or what. But he's not here, so I guess we'll end the stream here. Thank you guys all for tuning in today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Come tomorrow. Invite your friends. Come tomorrow.
Come back tomorrow for more opportunities to earn, some more opportunities to hear some great conversation. Thank you, Mel, for I love the stimulating conversation we had this morning. Orange
yeah,
also.
It's too sunny here. I'm going to the crib. Bye-bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Xenitron.
We will see you again tomorrow. That is it. Thank you all for joining today.
Also, I've got an article coming out this afternoon. If you want to read a little bit more about your consciousness being stolen from you in the future. And also, I've got Snazzy this week on my show, Bitcoin and Beyond, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to speak to Snazzy. I can't wait.
Snazzy's an awesome dude.
Yeah, so that's Thursday, 12 p.m. ET. On my Twitter profile, melbell.btc, and on these organized Twitter profile as well, and all the other channels. So yeah, thank you. Check it out.
Thank you all. Thank you for tuning in today. Y'all have a blessed day. I am PeaceLoveMusic. We are DeOrganized Media, coming at you live on BitcoinLive, Decentralized broadcasting every Monday through Friday, bringing you all the news and information about what's going on in the broader crypto space every day we can. Put the work in. We got a lot of work to do, but we're in a good space. We're with good people. Thank you all for tuning in today. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace out.